1 little, 2 little, 3 little spuds, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little spuds. Oh, hi there. Working out on a farm out here in the great outdoors, you can work up a powerful case of the munchies. So what do I do when I need some crunchies? I just reach for a bag of my favorite snacks. Troyer Farms, that is. I just love that farm fresh flavor. Oh, so crunchy. They satisfy my munchies every time. Oh, sorry. Here, try some. See what I mean? I'm actually sort of a snack food expert, you might say. My daddy used to feed me Troyer's chips every day when I was a baby. That was in 1967. Cliff and Cleet Troyer had just started Troyer Farms potato chips, and I was sort of their first taste tester. Daddy used to sprinkle them on my ice cream and put them on my sandwiches. He taught me all sorts of interesting ways to enjoy chips. I was especially partial to the crinkle cuts. In fact, I grew up liking them so much that I changed my name to Crinkle. Carrie Crinkle, that's me. And speaking for the entire Troyer Farms family, I would like to welcome you to our visitors tour. I think you'll find that it's the tastiest tour in town. Troyer Farms manufactures and sells a full line of potato chips, pretzels, popcorn, tortilla chips, and cheese puffs. Do you know why other snacks can't compare to Troyer's? Well, let me tell you a company secret. It's freshness. Most products are on store shelves the day after they're made. Now that's what I call farm fresh. Take a good whiff. Smell that good home cooking? Hop on and let's go see what the nice folks at Troyer Farms are cooking up today. Woo-wee! Here we go. Hang on to your hats, partners. I absolutely love doing these tours because I get to do 3 of my favorite things. 1, give folks rides on my magic tractor. 2, visit my friends at Troyer's. Yeah! And 3, eat lots of great tasting snacks. Does anyone have any questions so far?
When do we get some snacks?
Now that's a true hunger for knowledge. And the answer to your question is soon, very soon. But first, let's talk about what a snack is.
What is a snack?
A snack food is any food consumed between or instead of a meal. But we don't just snack on snacks. Nearly 35% of snacks are consumed with a meal, sort of a lunch crunch.
Are snack foods nutritious?
Because potato chips are cooked so quickly, they maintain most of the nutrients found in the original potato. So enjoy! Troyer Farms is the only regional snack producer in the country that grows its own potatoes, and that makes it easier to always be on top of quality control. You see, the Troyers are farmers, always have been farmers.
At Troyer Farms, what we do is make snacks, a whole lot of snacks. Hi, I'm Cliff Troyer. Troyer Farms is a family business, and the Troyer family has a long history of working the land. Our family has always had farms. In 1967, my brother Cleet and I created Troyer Farms potato chips. Today, we have both second and third generation family members playing key roles in the business. And of course, this little fella has been pretty important to us as well. A Pennsylvania potato. You may enjoy an Idaho potato with your dinner, but when it comes to making crunchy potato chips, we think Pennsylvania potatoes are the best. And we're dedicated to doing whatever it takes to make all those great snacks simply better. That means quality people, a true partnership with the land, keeping up to date on the latest research, and always looking to find better ingredients, the latest technology, and better processes to make Troyer Farm snack simply better for you.
Potato chips, corn puffs, pretzels, cheese twists, popcorn, tortilla chips.
What's your favorite Troyer snack? It is hard to choose, isn't it? or even how to eat them. Now it's time for some plant history. When it comes to potato farming, the Troyers have frequently been cited as being outstanding in their fields.
You're funny, Miss Crinkle.
It was actually the Inca Indians in the Andes Mountains of South America who first cultivated the potato. Spanish conquistadors took the potatoes to Europe, and then the Irish brought them to North America in 1719. But Erie County's rich, loamy soil does make it one of the prime potato growing areas in North America, and the leading producer of potatoes in all of Pennsylvania. The potato chip was invented, so to speak, by Chef Crumb in Saratoga Springs, New York. For 50 bonus points, when did this momentous event occur? In 1492? In 1776? In 1853? Or was it in 1969? And the answer is 1853. But that was then, and this is now. Let's take a look at how they grow potato chips here at Troyer Farms.
Grow potato chips?
Sure, it's easy. You just take your favorite flavor of chips and sprinkle a few crumbs. Sit back and wait for the bonanza. Of course, it's really not that easy, is it?
No!
Okay, let's see how it really is done. First, you have to plant, using only the best varieties and the highest quality seed potatoes. And when harvest time comes, the Troyers are out in full force. What they don't grow themselves, they buy. And they really know what to look for when buying potatoes from other growers. At Troyer Farms, they also know all about the best ways to store potatoes. Why, they can store up to 200,000 bushels of potatoes at one time.
That's a lot of potatoes.
It sure is. Do you know that if you were to set those 200,000 bushels of potatoes down on the ground, one potato at a time, end to end, people would think you were pretty silly. They really would. Well, that's enough of this silliness. Come on, let's go see how they turn these fresh, high-quality potatoes into delicious Troyer potato chips. This is where it all happens. Notice how sparkling clean everything is. In a moment, you'll be up there on the observation deck.
Hi, Miss Crinkle.
They always get such good-looking groups in here. Potatoes enter the plant from our storage bins or from our semi-unloader, which actually tips a tractor and trailer up so that the potatoes roll out into our bins. First, the potatoes are washed and peeled in the special automated equipment. Each one will be sliced into about 20 slices and sent to the fryer. The oil is always kept fresh and at the ideal temperature for crisp, mouth-watering chips with no burn spots. Always vigilant inspectors remove any faulty chips. We also give them a light salting. The chips, that is, not the inspectors. Then it's into the bags they go. Bags that are filled with air to protect them. They're simply better that way. Of course, Troyer Farms is much more than just potato chips. They also make the lightest, most delicious popcorn you're ever going to taste. Another set of Troyer Farms favorites are corn puffs and cheese twists. These snacks are made through a process called extrusion, using cornmeal and added flavorings.
What is extrusion?
Extrusion means shaping something by forcing it through a restricted opening, like a small hole or die. If you were to fill your cheeks full of mashed potatoes, purse your lips like you're going to whistle, and then hit your cheeks quickly with both fists, that's extrusion. Of course, extruding cornmeal through these machines is a lot neater. For a great south of the border taste, it's Troyer Farms. Two tastes that really pack in the flavor are nacho and salsa and cheese tortillas. Baked tortilla chips are a favorite because they're low fat and taste great. And all Troyer Farms flavorings are made from only the purest, most natural ingredients. Speaking of super healthy snacks, nothing beats a good pretzel. And at Troyer Farms, they make a lot of great pretzels. Sticks, little thins, rods, twists, and no salt pretzels. Hey kids, do you ever have trouble tying your shoes in the morning? Well, just imagine how the Troyer folks feel when they have to tie all these pretzel knots. After all is said and done, Troyer Farms still has to find a way to get these great tasting snacks into your tummies. Troyer Farms products are always delivered farm fresh to your grocery store. In fact, the potatoes that were used to make these chips could have been in the ground yesterday morning. If you live anywhere on this map, consider yourself lucky. You'll find delicious Troyer Farms snacks on a store shelf near you. If you're in the Ohio area and you purchase Dan D's snacks, guess what? You're actually enjoying Troyer Farms. Well, is anyone hungry for some snacks?
Yeah!
Great! Tasting for yourself is the best way to see that Troyer Farms snacks are simply better. Quality products, cutting-edge technology, and people dedicated to doing a job right. That's Troyer Farms. You can find out more about tasty Troyer snacks and get lots of other snackertainment ideas by visiting Troyer's website at www.troyerfarms.com. Well, I gotta get back out to the farm. My little spud muffins get lonesome when I'm gone too long. I'm glad you stopped to visit us. Enjoy the tour and be sure to sample all the tasty treats from Troyer Farms.